Hi T, it's David over here at Handy's Downtown up in Saint Albans. Just wanted to give you the YouTube video not only on the 2002 here on my left, but also the 05. They just happen to be parked right next to each other, so it makes it pretty easy for us. Now, body style, a little bit different. The 02, not really design-wise, but, structure-wise, you get obviously a little bit bigger flares here as you come over and check out the 05 in cross comparison. Of course, all the pictures are online too, but just in general, definitely still different trucks. This is the one that has the brand new frame from Toyota underneath it. And this is the one with the low miles. So let me just open the door up for you on the 2002. It does have a tonneau cover. I'm sure you've seen that already. Little things though. You don't have power options in this truck, if that makes a difference for you. So again, I have a key without a fob. Here's the 05, does have those locking, unlocking mechanisms as part of the key fob. You're also going to have some roll-up windows here, okay, as well as hand mechanisms for your controls on the mirrors, and again, manual locking doors. But as I'm sure you know, less to break means it's more reliable, and certainly this has been well taken care of in the duration of its life. And as I'm sure you've seen from the pictures, interior is very, very clean. Something else that doesn't come across that I think is worth mentioning, it doesn't have some kind of funky smoke smell or anything like that, like it's been lived in or something. So it's very fresh, nice truck, cleaned up well. And these are a little bit different because they don't have that door in the back. They do have the space, and I'll let you kind of peer in there. And of course the seat slides forward so that you can put something back there, whether it's a person or not. But it's a little different without that extra door, so I just want to make sure I'm showing you that as well. Of course it's manual, and you do have to shift it manually when it comes time for four-wheel drive. Now the 05, not that many years difference in terms of model year, but again a little different truck. So some of those features, for instance, like the power options, again, unlock, lock right here from the key fob. You do have power windows. You also are going to have power mirror controls, fog lights. So there's some differences there. The layout's a little different too. So now on these 05s, you have what's called on-the-fly four-wheel drive shifting. So there's a little button on the side that you just click it to as you're going down the road, and that'll automatically transfer from the two-wheel drive version into the four-wheel drive. Where again, that 02 is kind of more of a manual shift as far as, yes, literally a manual shift, but also again, that four-wheel drive has to be put in with a different lever there. So some different layouts, and again, the door here does open from the inside now, so instead of having to crawl through, it's not really like they've gained a ton more space in the back or anything here, but at least it's easier to access the back. So certainly if you got a dog or something like that to jump into, or even a person, obviously easier to get into. And just really quickly to show you here, this is what the seats look like. So this is kind of a fabric seat backing there. Of course it has seat belts and all that good stuff. And what you would do if you wanted to make, and of course you got to have the seat up just enough to do it, but you could make that part flat on both sides so you have something you can put up on there. These do have little spots like that for, I think a fishing pole would fit in there, maybe a gun, but you do have on the other side, where this is just a complete wall of storage, the other side of that does house your jack and stuff for your tire and what have you. So, but I wanted to be able to at least show you that. I think it's some pretty cool stuff in it. They do have the cup holder in the middle console. Little things like that go a long way with the redesign. The seats are pretty comfy. You do have some other adjustments here as well, like lumbar support, which is something I don't think that the 02 is going to have. 05 is in great condition. I mean, again, the 02 is in nice condition for what it is. Just those couple scuffs that you, I'm sure, have seen online there. It's been kind of dented, just to kind of point this out on the 02, just so there's no surprises right here on its body at one point, at the very least, which is its major defect, if you will. A little bit in conversation, I think we talked about wheels specifically here. Tires are brand new. Cooper tires on this, and we got a set of Dunlap tires here on this one, both all seasons, so nothing to worry about for tires. Now, condition of rims on this 05 are a little nicer than the 02, just to point that out, but certainly doesn't mean it's a bad truck. They're both here, so certainly give me a buzz. We'll figure everything out and get you into both of them. There might even be some other options here in the meantime before we get a chance to to talk and everything. But thank you very much for taking the time to view the video at least. I hope you appreciate it and found it beneficial in a different light than those pictures that you see online. And give me a buzz anytime, as you know, 802-528-2213, or you can email dburns@handycars.com. But I appreciate it, T. Thank you for the opportunity and look forward to seeing you.